There are various perspectives to play Forza Motorsport. First, there's the Cockpit View. That's the one with the most realistic FOV and for the real racers, right? Then there's the hood cam, obviously the one for competitive players, because you're sitting practically on the front axle and see more of the road than you ever would in a real car. Or take the bumper cam, the perfect choice for racers who esteem road textures over those of their cars even more. And there of course is car porn view, chase cam, which is apparently for, Still one missing? Right. Namely, the one and only relevant, the driver cam. A revelation for all wheel drivers who seek the most visceral, immersive, and realistic view. At least when you add a gagging device, aka action cam, and then film your monitor, that is. Anyways, once you're set up thus, you will not only have this, but this. Road America, a 4-lap race against the AI. Sunny, partly cloudy afternoon race. I'm in my McLaren F1 GT level 28 against 19 iconic supercars of the late 80s and early 90s, including Ferrari F40s as well as F50s, Porsche 911 GT1s from 97, and even more McLarens. Doing. First off track, onto the grass. That's the benefit of a slightly leveled car, higher top speed and enough tuning options. And, oh Timo, don't be as much of a bully as the AI normally is, come on, you can do better. Here are some pictures of my second action cam with the over-the-shoulder perspective, just to prove that I was really driving, guys, and not an autopilot, AI, or robot. But what's that with the collision sound in FM, in Forza? I mean, why are they basically just two sounds? One is like shattering glass, and the other one is like a low-pitched, uninspired thump. What about a metal scraping, scratching, a rattle, or concerning the damage model, loose rattling parts, a broken turbo whistle, or what about at least a difference between driving into a car and driving into a wall, sound-wise? Oh yes, kissing him is enough to push him off, sorry mate. And now for the Porsche. Ah. Look at that, how intimidating my McLaren is. He went wide. For whatever reason. This, of course, is free play mode, my favorite mode currently in Forza Motorsport. Because, yeah, of the freedom, I'd say, freedom, yeah. A freedom which allows you to create races completely to your own liking. Here, for example, the AI is at 7, which is actually a nice challenge for me and my work-in-progress McLaren. You may know the standard McLaren F1, which is a, well, almost perfect car in itself. Very popular, very rare, very esteemed among car lovers. This one here though, the F1 GT, is even more special. To my knowledge, only 10, I repeat, 10 units, 10 cars were produced. Question is, how many of those are still in existence? Who owns them? Are they in a garage of some sheikh somewhere in Sandyland? Anyways, in Forza it's actually quite easy to own one. This car only costs around 250,000 credits. What is essentially what you will have after playing 1 hour. Yeah, you got it and then you can level it. And it's one of those cars that I really like. I can compare it with the models, the mods and the iterations in other sims like Assetto Corsa and AMS2. And I really like that one here and the idea of, yeah, leveling it and making it a track monster actually. For me, Forza at the moment is actually leveling my most beloved cars. This, of course, is one of them. And yeah, building them into track dominators. This car, for example, has no limit. So I'm actually trying to make this a P-class monster. I'm just in the process of it, having achieved now level 29 it is, or so. So let's see where I'll end up with this car and if it actually then can compete against the monsters of the P-class, which essentially are prototypes. Old Group C, GTP, and Le Mans prototypes of the last 10 years. Oh, Timo, went for it, went deep, attempting to overtake both the Ferraris. Much too deep, even saying hello to the gravel trap. So since I lost valuable seconds on the guys in front of me, due to this mistake, seconds which I have to make up first, this is just the right time to let you know that if you like this video, feel free to leave a thumbs up here. You want more cool racing content of this or similar kind? Then a subscription would be useful. And if you want to be notified immediately when I upload a new video, then please click the bell, so you're always up to date. But now back to the race and let's see if I can get these guys again and eventually, or at least one of them. I mean, I obviously have the speed and the car is good enough, so let's see. I think it's one more lap.
Last lap.
One more lap, so hammer time. Come on, let's do this. Not here, but okay. We still got the back straight, the moraine sweep, and you've seen my pace there. On the first lap, should be able to get this lady in red. Yeah, now come on. Yeah, it's you. I mean, it's you that I want. Now finally I got you, my friend. Sweet move round the outside. And this section here is actually pretty tricky. Driving wise, braking just before or on the crest, that's the challenge. You have to make a choice. Power level 31, only 19 more to go. Yay! And around this 180, well, it's basically keep it tight, stay on the inside as long as possible, and then get on the throttle as early as possible. Yeah, I'd like to get you too, man. No, not quite. Not quite. Is there another chance for me, perhaps, on this start-finish straight? Oh, that wasn't good. Much too slow, Timo. Now, last corner, last right, before we hit the... Nah. Oversteer doesn't help, man. Ah, come on. Lost the momentum. But what's it gonna be, finally? Yeah, finish P8. Not that bad. Best lap 2:06. That's about 2 seconds slower than the fastest guy here. Oh, still pretty cool. Ah, that's the podium. 2 times McLaren, 1 Porsche. Yeah, kudos to Balsamic whatever and Cruxy Man. Yeah, here you go, guys. So here's my reward. And now you will please have to excuse me. I will have to put my well-earned money and car points and credits and whatsoever in further upgrading and then tuning my beloved McLaren here to get it out to level 50. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Happy racing. Until the next one. Bye.